psychic medium and intuitive consultant. And this is, who are you?
I don't know.
What? You don't know? All right, beat it.
Mario.
Mario. Okay, bye-bye. All right, and the other half of the intuitive couple will be with us shortly. So welcome. If this is your first time joining us, please make sure to give us a like, a subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bells, get the notifications, and all of that. This is where I use this time to give back to the peoples. And what the? Oh man, she enters with fanfare.
I just got the notification on.
Is that what that was? A
Facebook.
notification?
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's like bam, 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 bam,
It was
bam.
the intro.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So nobody had sound just a minute ago. Yeah, we're back to our old tricks. Back to the old tricks with no. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. I don't know because my producer had to walk away for a second. So how was everybody's week? Let's start there, all right? Because then we're just going to get right into it and kind of see where the night takes us. Hey, Christy, welcome back. Kathleen, that's all I'm seeing right now. Boo, you want to say hi?
Hey, everybody.
That was lackluster. Really? You don't want to have some more enthusiasm? Huh? No? Okay. All right. Huh?
It's not my show tonight.
Okay, goodbye. All right. Hey, all right. Hey, Tim Williams, welcome back. All right. Donna still can't hear. Okay, well. Hey, Maria. Okay. So, all right. So if this is your first time joining us, this is where I basically give free readings. So we kind of open up the channels. Usually, my better half, Roseanne and I will
Free mediumship reading.
discuss things. Free mediumship readings and the like. So, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna get right into it. All right. Let's see here. Hey, what is up, Irene? Deborah, welcome. So glad to have you guys here. And so I'm going to, just a quick piece about how I work is that when I am getting a spirit coming through, all right, I use the psychic senses. A lot of times I will feel things and just translate them for you, and they give me usually about 3 pieces of information that I need you to verify before I can move on. A lot of times I just need yes, it makes sense, and then we're going to move on and get more from there. Okay.
And while we're at it, I would like everyone to go ahead and hit that like button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure to go ahead and hit like. It really helps out the algorithm and really helps get out the word. And if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, go ahead and hit share and make sure to share it. On Facebook, it's just as easy as hitting share. And if you're on YouTube, you can also share to whatever social media platform you would like to do. That would help us out a lot. So thank you so much. And please go ahead and do that if you can.
All right. So we are coming in hot today, it feels like. All right. So
People should definitely share this.
all right.
Yeah, so since we're going to be getting some spirits in, definitely sharing is definitely going to be a big help, because that means that it'll take less time for the spirit to reach the destination, if you will, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
That's right. That is exactly right. Okay. So right off the bat, I've got an older male coming through, and man, a lot of stomach troubles. And I think this is the I don't know if this is the exact cause of his passing, but it was definitely a situation that was a lead up to. And I mean chronic gastrointestinal problems. Older male. So when I say older male, this feels like, a father figure, grandfather, guardian type. So somebody that would have been above you or taking care of you, something along those lines. And I got a real quick 63, 6 and a 3. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I am just throwing it out there because I got it. So I've got an older male coming through, a father figure, guardian figure coming through, gastrointestinal problems leading up to their passing, and there was a. They showed me 63, but that's an odd number reference for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that, but it could also be like a 6 and a 3. I literally saw the number 6 and 3 together, so doesn't fit my normal pattern. But hey, I give what I get. And so if any of this is making sense, just say, hey, yeah, it makes sense. I'm trying to get more info from them here as we go. Okay. Come closer. You should come closer to me. I'm not speaking too low, am I? No. Okay, good. This guy's giving me crazy references that I normally don't get. Okay. Showing me like I'm seeing like an image of a lizard, and I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna give it to you out there. Give it to you like that. I don't know what the lizard reference is, but he's showing me a lizard. Lizard, what is that? Every now and then I get a spirit that's coming through that just decides to go their own way with the communication. You know what I mean? And sometimes these are the hardest types of readings to get started, right? But once they click, it's like, whoa, because they're using references I don't understand, right? And it's crazy. So, 63 father figure or older male guardian type figure. Stomach problems is the only way that I'm actually like feeling the stomach problems, right? And there's a reference with lizards, it's just showing me a lizard, and I don't know what the lizard means. Okay. I'm trying to get more to really get it dialed in. So that, because here's the thing. Once I feel the energy click with somebody, it's like a seatbelt, I'll know it's with them. And then anyone who's been watching me for any length of time will know that at that point, the message will just kind of flow and come through. This is the tough part. This is the part that always gets edited out of TV. You know what I mean? So just bear with me, and we're getting there. We are getting there. But if these things make sense for you, please acknowledge it. Okay?
Can you read that up there?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Maybe they were a fan of the Doors. You got a tattoo.
Well, the lizard is prominent. Like, why would that come through? Why would that come through, like, in such a weird way? And it's not a specific thing. It's not like the Geico gecko or any kind of, like, symbolism that I would recognize. It's just a generic, like, image of a lizard. Like, weird. I don't know if it's a salamander, a newt. You know what I mean? It's just a weird,
type of thing.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not into.
I'm not into that type of thing, so I don't know genuses and subspecies and all of that. An iguana to me is a lizard.
Yeah.
Is an iguana a lizard?
To me,
I would,
anything
because
that
I don't.
is,
Yeah,
I'd
anything
say it's a lizard. It
that's
looks like
green,
one.
anything smaller than a
than
crocodile would be a
alligator
lizard.
is
Yes.
in that lizard
That's a
category.
great way to put it. Yeah, I would consider an iguana, because I don't have I know what an iguana is. I've never owned one, never cared to. No disrespect to anyone who's got one. A bearded, you guys are all hitting the nail on the head, right? Lizard. All right. Hey, Gary, what's up, man? All right. So, any of these reptiles, if it's scaly and on all fours and creeps people out, that's a lizard to me. Okay.
It's smaller. It's definitely smaller.
I feel like somebody is I think we're in the ballpark. I feel like I am in the ballpark. So, we're getting there. I thank you for everybody, acknowledging. Keep doing so, okay? Because it's going to help me dial in. I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so, who's Jason? Wow, that name came through loud and clear. There's I heard the name Jason just now. Well, I certainly hope he wasn't trying to say my name and said my name wrong. It happens all the time in real life, so it hasn't happened yet from the other side. But I'm still trying to get stuff here. Hang on. Hey, T, over on YouTube. Welcome. Beverly, Jason is your grandson? And all the other things fit, yeah? I'm with you.
Is he the lizard?
Jason's the one with the lizard, right? Or Jaden. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, and so the lizard fits. See? You see how that works? Okay. Awesome, I'm with you. Okay, but everything fits though, right? So the names, I'm clearly with you. I feel like I'm with you, and so And so you said that this is your ex-husband. Is this the one that where it was like kind of a turbulent relationship? Because he's showing me there was some sort of turbulent relationship that he's wanting to make amends for.
She's on Facebook. It's gonna take forever.
Oh yeah, the
She's
big
on
45, yeah, like a 45-second delay or something like that. So I'm just gonna go then, okay, like with what he's given me, and just kind of wait for confirmation because I know I'm clearly with you, Beverly. Okay. Whew. All right. So
She said yes.
all right. So he's using this as an opportunity to come through, because of the turbulent nature of the relationship, and he's wanting to say thank you for never giving up on him. Okay, makes sense. And he's waiting for acknowledgement. Okay. Thank you, Beverly, for acknowledging this. Okay. I know that it's never easy doing something like this in a public setting, in a public forum like this, but just know that he's using this as an opportunity to come through. It takes a lot of energy for them to come through. And he's also telling me he's like the last person that you would have ever expected to come through in this sort of way.
You might want to let the YouTube people know that.
And so YouTube, the for the YouTube folks, I am with Beverly. She's on Facebook, because I'm broadcasting to both platforms right now. Okay, so bear with me, guys. Okay. And so now he's like kind of like surprise. He's telling me that everything that you told him is true and correct about the other side. That you were worried about him. And he's using this as an opportunity to come through and let you know that he's good. That all of the wonders that you told him about are there and more than you can imagine. Okay? And I'm sorry I keep looking down, but that's just, it's I'm trying to really focus and zero in on the energy, okay? And he's telling me to bring up the traveling. I'm trying to get what about the traveling? You know what I'm saying? What about it? But he's making reference to traveling. And it's weird because I'm interpreting the energy. It's took him to his parents once he passed. Because I was about to say, trying to interpret just the feeling of travel is one of kind of like, I'm sorry about the travel, but given what you're saying, it seems like reinterpreting is almost like, I'm sorry for making you have to travel, but there was like an apologetic nature to the to mentioning the traveling. Okay. And okay. I I got met, MET, all capital letters, like is the way that I saw it come through. So I don't know, just MET. So I don't know if those are initials. And again, he's communicating in his own terms, in his own way. I'm trusting the process. Okay. So MET, all capitalized. So I don't know if those are initials that he's showing me. When I see it, it was almost in the font of the Met, like the Metropolitan Opera, the Metropolitan Museum. Being from New York, that's how it came through to me in my mind. But I'm given exactly what I'm getting without any kind of interpretation there. Okay, so I'm just trying to explain what I saw.
Can you see
Okay.
the comments?
Yes, I can. Okay, you traveled to Milan. Okay,
Yeah, but before that, up there.
but okay, so MET. Right. I don't know what. Hey, Amanda, welcome. Okay. So for the folks on YouTube, I am currently doing a reading for Beverly, who is on Facebook. We are simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Facebook, unfortunately, has quite a bit of a delay, so it's slowed down a little bit. Okay, MET is his. Oh, met his dad. Oh, traveled to. Okay, he's doing things his own way. I got to tell you. But it's all making sense for you, right? All making sense for you? So that's the important thing. Okay, so Beverly, here's the thing. He is, when we start getting into emotion, it becomes a lot rather than just stating things that are kind of outside of my realm of reference. It is becoming more crystallized because right now he's impressing upon me an emotion of like, hey, he's really taking the time out and the energy out to do this for you because you've been having it feels like you needed this. It feels like you've been having a rough go of it lately, like the last week or two. And he saw this as an opportunity to try to come and cheer you up because it's what you do for everybody else in your life, and nobody takes the time out to do it for you. Okay? He's still with me. I'm getting more, getting more. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming that.
You might want to reiterate what she said.
She says so that yes, that it's so true. She's had a very rough time lately. Okay, he's using this as as an opportunity to kind of cheer you up.
What she
Okay.
says, narrate it.
I'll go ahead and.
He's gonna read her response.
I'll go ahead
Okay.
and read the responses for the people on YouTube, and you can also read them on the left side of the screen at the bottom. Although it might be a bit small for some people, so I'll just go ahead and read them.
Yeah,
off for
like
you.
if you're on mobile or something.
Yeah.
Sure. We're trying to figure out a better way of making it more accessible.
There isn't.
There's a
Yeah,
okay. So here's the thing, Beverly. He is really impressing upon me this incredible, incredible feeling of thankfulness for you. That through it all of it, you were always there, always encouraging. And he knows that so many of the disagreements and squabbles really did come from, a place of, it was a push and pull, but it was really coming from a place of you wanting the best for him, and him not seeing it. Okay. You need that vindication. You need that validation. Okay. And he's just sorry that it's taken having to cross to the other side to understand it and to see it. Okay. He's also giving me this incredible feeling of just the it's really a feeling of overwhelm. It's a feeling of God. How do I express this?
Beverly says, yes, I always wanted the best for him. Also told him that.
Right. Yeah. And even though you told him that, and what he's essentially kind of giving me is that he was never able to receive that. Right. So, it's, and I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at one of the replies on Facebook. So my apologies, but he was never able to receive it. You know that. And so that's why he's wanting to really validate you, that he sees that now. Okay. So that's really important.
You're not believing that? Huh? On Facebook?
He's sending you lots of love. You need it right now. You need it right now. You know? And he's sending all of his energy to you. All of the energy and the weird things that you've been feeling around have been him. And I know that you've had that kind of inkling in the back of your mind, like, I think it is him. But because this isn't really something that you would associate with him, I know it's been hard for you to kind of accept. He's wanting to take the time to let you know that those things are him, his way of letting you know that he is there with you. Okay? And he's not there trying to make things harder. He's there in a loving, supportive role. He's trying to support you and love you in the way that you need for that he wasn't able to provide in life. Okay?
Beverly says, I was there for him. Forgive him for not being there for us.
And yeah, he's making up for that with the different, like, give me an example, man. Okay, walking into your bedroom, right? And flipping the light on and you feel like a cold breeze hit you immediate. And you're like, whoa, and it kind of jolts you. That's him. It comes to you in the back of your mind just quick and then you push it out, but it's him. He's saying thank you for praying for him. He hears it. He receives it. Very important, that we pray for our loved ones, that when they cross. That's a great segue. Thank you. Letting you know that.
Yeah, Beverly said his dad has happened.
Yeah. Well, I asked him to give me a particular, a reference for it. So. He's also wanting to let you know how proud he is of you and how proud he is to have, for you to have been a part of his life and continue to be a part of him. And he says, arguably the best part. Okay. It's the love. He just keeps reiterating love, love, love. And pride. Pride is another big one that he's impressing upon me. And I know I'm not talking much. I'm caught up in this rapture of emotion that he's flooding me with. You played such an important part of him. And he's starting to pull his energy back, or we're starting to lose connection. But that's the main thing he wants to leave you with, is that that message is the one of thanks, the one of really believing in him when no one else did. Loving him when he felt like no one else did, even though he couldn't receive it.
That sounds familiar. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dom,
So.
read the comments. She's writing. That was her first love.
Yeah.
Even when we divorced, we always loved him. He was always love him.
So, all right. And so just know that he saw this as his way of coming through, and thank you so much for stepping up and acknowledging it and receiving it in a public public platform like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Beverly says,
So-
I will never forget him.
All right. Good deal. Okay, so came out of the gate hot on that one.
It's a beautiful, deep message.
That was good. It was good. And man, my stomach pain has. Don't you start with me. Don't you start with me. Yeah, before coming on, I was like, oh my God, man, my stomach is killing me. I don't know what's going on. Like out of the blue. I feel great now. Feel great. Fantastic.
Beverly, don't be afraid to come on over and subscribe.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Please, if you like this reading,
Yeah, make sure
make
it's
sure you guys hit the thumbs up over on.
right.
I agree, Rachel. Do you want a mic?
No.
Okay, see, she keeps coming in here to talk, and then she's like, I don't need a mic.
And then she runs
Well,
off,
I'm gonna
right?
come over there to you, Dominic.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad, Beverly. And nothing happens by accident, you know. Thank you so much
She
for
said
joining
I really
us.
needed to hear that.
Yeah, really needed to hear it.
I'm gonna test myself out on this new microphone.
On the new mic, huh? Yeah.
There you go.
So,
It's on now.
oh boy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh boy, I just hurt myself in my earbuds. Let me take that off. I don't want the microphone. I'm just
Hey,
trying.
what's up, Dustin?
Dominic was reading the comments
Ronnie?
like you were afraid. I didn't understand that.
I think Dom's got his hands full right
do.
now.
Yeah.
You know
With
what I mean?
the
So
Tarot Queen
Tarot
Susan
Queen,
B.
yeah.
Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony.
I don't know what the hell her name was.
Yeah, I was like Susan.
What does she
something.
tell fortunes by flipping a gold dollar? I mean, you know, what's
Probably.
going on? Hey, Amanda, how you doing? How
Hey,
you doing?
and
Welcome,
there's
welcome,
lots of
welcome
people
back, everybody, and anybody who's new. If you are joining us on Facebook, please make sure to give us a what do you do on Facebook? Is it a like, a subscribe?
It's a like. Like.
Okay.
Like the Facebook
Right.
page. We want to get to 1,000 people. If people who sell wigs and people who sell hair or makeup and yada
we
yada
haven't
yada.
really been
if they
focused on
can
that.
do,
I'm not
if
too
they can
worried
get to
about
1,000,
numbers.
we
Check it
can
out.
get
Check
to
it out. Check it out.
1,000.
I'm not really
We
too
got
worried
like
about
over
numbers.
1,000 followers.
But
But
YouTube is definitely
our
the
jam.
better platform.
Right,
You're going to have a
right.
better viewing experience, a better commenting experience. And so that's what we really prefer folks do is to shoot over to YouTube, go to youtube.com/The Intuitive Couple, and, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for the notification and help that YouTube algorithm out. And so you'll also get
definitely
notified
does.
when we go live. So tonight, what I'm doing is I am giving away free readings. It is my give back to you, give back to the people. It has been a busy, busy week. Whew. Readings.
I just want to say something funny because
Okay.
Dustin said Dawn. And of course, Dominic points to the because I'm sitting at Mission Control. You got to understand, our whole system has changed. We got, TV playing on the wall. We got it's crazy. All right, so I'm helping Dominic mod because we don't have nobody modding. So that's why I'm not on camera. But here's the deal.
Beverly, it is absolutely my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure.
It is
I'm
his
so
pleasure.
thankful that you came on
is.
and that right off the bat you were able to say, yeah, hey, that's me. Because there are so many times where I will be getting something through and I know the person is there, right? But for whatever reason, whether they're shy, they don't really know, they're leery about, like an internet psychic, how they see me is like an internet psychic, right? Whatever the reason is, they don't speak up. And I end up having to give a message out into the ether. I know it lands, but the other folks don't. And so by you actually taking the time to acknowledge and verify those things, that helps bring closure to me, right? And thank you so
Validation.
much for that.
Yeah.
But also shows the other people that, hey, look, this is legit, man. These readings that I'm giving, they're real, and
Too
it's
legit
what
to
we do.
quit.
What?
Yeah.
Really? man, you've been watching too much of the 80s, 90s concert that it's all up in her head.
Hey,
The
Justin
Rick Astley and
Garcia,
all that.
welcome back. You just came back from Seattle. Long time no see. I'm so glad to have you. Twist Baby Susan. Hey, girl from Australia. I saw Natasha earlier. I'm a Keener is back
I'm
with a
welcome
heart.
Welcome
Tracy's back in B-Town, raising H.
Beantown? Raising H.
Last night. We got
Hair?
Rach.
Raising her hair?
Rach.
Raising H?
Rach up in Canada. By the way, they do say, Dominic,
Kennedy?
chime in. No, they say Canada
Yes.
on Radio 2.
Canada.
BBC Radio 2. Yeah.
Where's that at? Canada.
In England. I almost died when they said Canada. I was like, oh my God. Linda. Hey, Linda. Christy Bice. Justin, can someone still come through if they don't have much to say?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, listen, hey.
Really?
The craziest one that I've had come through was
the person with the state?
Yeah, exactly.
That
So I
private reading this
had a
woman-
private reading one time. I'm struggling. You guys know how I do, right? So I'm over here and I'm saying, hey, look, I'm like, okay, I'm talking to the like, hey, okay, they give me the first initial, all the opening humdrum, right? That's the validation, the early validation pieces, no problem. The message, the ultimate message that they took away from, and I'm struggling to pull something out of out of the spirit.
The reference, like
I didn't have
a pond that you. It was
It was like a mud pit.
Mud pit, yeah.
Like, why am I seeing a mud pit? I don't understand what this is. Just like with the
we
lizard,
used
right?
to swam in it.
And
He didn't know what that meant.
oh yeah, we played in
Andy
the mud
Griffith
pit.
over here. Yeah.
What? Okay, fair enough. I'm not here to judge. Any reference that they give me, if you could validate it, I'm not going to judge it. I just didn't understand it, And so it's one of those things where it was the ultimate validation was that I said I'm seeing like going from state to state, but I'm seeing an I. Yeah, we travel to every state that begins with the letter I.
And that was it. So, if you've ever seen the movie, and not to dismiss,
and I'm not dismissing it.
No, it's just,
it was valid. It
Justin
meant
goes
something
for these
to them.
really hard, deep things, and they were just it was generic, and so a lot of times, but also on the flip side, if a person doesn't have much to say. So, for instance, if their personality in real life was to be shy and quiet, they're going to come through that way. Sometimes it takes a little longer for them to warm up.
Takes a little prying.
Yeah.
From them,
As I like to say, because you did a private reading earlier this week, I like to say, and I had walked in as you were saying this, is that Justin is not a training wheels psychic medium.
But there is a place for them.
But there is a place for them.
There is a place for them.
It's a place for,
for folks who may just need
as they
that
say in
one
West
little
Side
piece.
Story, there's a place for all. I don't like that musical, so why I would even bring that up is
I don't know.
West Side Story. I don't like them. I don't like. I've never
if I
watched
have
it, so I have
time,
no
you've got a
desire.
weird question. Well, I'm always open to weird questions, I guess. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, fire it off. Let's see.
Jacqueline.
Hey, Jackie.
Jacqueline Rodriguez Paca.
What's up, Jackie?
Jack.
Welcome back.
Jack.
Welcome back.
Do your Jackie.
Jackie.
No.
Which
no.
one?
Jackie, like from 227.
I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not there right now. I don't know what.
Oh my God.
I don't even know which one you talk.
Goodbye.
What you're talking about.
Like, for
goodbye.
real? For real? You
Goodbye. Excuse the hell out of me. What?
Jackie? What? Oh my
I
God.
don't. Yeah,
I don't
see,
know. I'm confused with
I
the
don't know.
Jackie that Gio does.
I was thinking the one that Gio does. He's always a Jackie.
I know. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the only one that came to my mind.
Hi, loves. She is the greatest chef, caterer
Chief.
in Southern Florida. No, you're not in Southern Florida anymore. You're over on the other side.
Okay.
You need things catered. You need to go to her.
All right.
All right. So what's the question that's weird?
That's what I want to know. Weird question time.
Tracy time traveled yesterday.
question
Thanks,
time.
West Coast baby. Yes, you are on the West Coast.
Hey Dom, future note. We need to have like little segues
Yeah.
for weird question time.
I'll tell you what
Or
you
something
need
like
I think we should
is to
do a
put that
Q&A.
picture back up on the wall, so I don't see that patch that you.
Okay. All right. With the
Concocted.
patch, you're calling it out. People are probably like, "Oh, I don't even see it. I don't
Trust
even
me.
know."
Oh, I
Yes,
see it
yes.
now.
Yeah. Now they see it. Okay. Yeah, but that would actually be a
Oh.
good idea for a Q&A.
Yeah. Just like the Oklahoma moment.
Yeah. So we have a ghost in our house. The lady, my wife, sees come and tried to get rid of them. Okay, my wife sees. Okay, the lady.
So
my
the
wife
lady
sees
that his wife sees
comes and
came
tried
and tried to get rid of them. It didn't work.
as I
And
still
they'll
see
see
and
them
feel
and
them.
feel them.
She said, "I'm a
I'm a
healer."
healer.
And what she told, I guess he's not done. In other words, she wanted to meet him.
Got ghosts in the house.
I'm a healer.
I'm a healer. Tor Ekman. It's Tor Ekman.
What's
in the
up,
house.
Dustin?
Yeah.
Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming out.
What is it? I'm a healer.
Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for the support.
I'm a no.
So-
a
It's a
whole,
call-
it's,
it's
a
a call.
calling. It's,
It's
a
a
gift. Yeah. Seinfeld people. Seinfeld. Okay.
You're eating too much dairy.
Me. Okay. Wait. Here's she told me it seems
what you-
true.
I'm a healer. And
Oh,
what
that
she
you're a
told me
healer.
is-
Okay.
People.
When I'm around
better
people I
how I
heard,
find
they
out
get
more
happier,
if
better. How do I
Sorry,
find out?
sorry, fast typing. It's all good. So, look, here's the thing, man. This question came up earlier this week as well. Look, anytime that you have any kind of spiritual gift, whether it's a gift of encouragement or cheering people up, if you just have a natural good energy about you, then just keep being you, man. Don't go out trying to listen. How I developed is not a story that anybody else is going to tell you. All right? Because look, here's the thing. We are all born with innate spiritual gifts. And look, when you have a gift, it comes naturally. You don't have to go out and try to search out the how-to. You don't need a YouTube to tell you how to do this type of thing. Right? It's just going to come naturally. What my suggestion to you would be to just keep doing you. Keep being yourself. Okay? Because here's what happens. Too many people get a message like that and they start going off the rails and researching and doing all of this stuff, right? And what that does is that opens up the door to deception. Deception is a very real thing. Okay? And you need a level of discernment to do what we're doing. Now, look, if you find
But what is discernment, Justin? Please tell us.
it's a spiritual gift of discernment, which allows you to tell the difference between good and evil. Evil's never going to come at you with a snarl and a scary face. It's always going to come at you with a smile. Okay? So, look, Justin, what I would say is that, keep doing you. Keep being you. Nope. Boo.
No. I know. I says when he says I hurt when they get. I hurt when.
Here's what he's saying. He's saying that he finds, and I know what he's talking about. So he finds that if, say, people that he works with or whatever, they're having a down day, he's a natural. His energy will, when he comes around, things start turning around. The grimace on their face will kind of stop. Be able to change their mood, their mindset, right? So don't try to. And it's not about opening a business, because it's just more about being you and that is a part of understanding and knowing who you are, right? And once you know that, it's going to help you in every aspect of life. Okay? Because you're going to be able to tell the people that you can't turn around. You're going to be able to tell the people who are just naturally dark, negative energies, right? And it's not going to resonate with you, and you could steer clear of that. That's the importance of just being true to yourself. But this is the problem with, like, so I did a reading.
Sponge.
Yeah, right. So look, I was doing a reading for a girl earlier this week.
And I just want to give a shout out. We got Facebook people watching that are coming on. Wendy McClown, she's watching.
Hey,
us.
Wendy.
She's
Hey, welcome
3
back.
a.m. over in Scotland.
My
By the way,
goodness.
new doctor, Scottish. Just want to tell everybody. Yo, I'm sorry, but empath is boring. And you know empathic information. And there is nothing wrong with having a ghost in your house. Just because you have a ghost in the house, sometimes the energy can spook you more when they get louder. Hence the term poltergeist, which means noisy ghost. And it doesn't mean that it's always demonic like all the television shows tell
Ghosting
you.
101.
Okay, well, no, it's just that, this is
no,
how it
go
is.
ahead.
So,
You're spitting facts. I'll stop you if you're not.
Well, because let's get down to brass tacks, okay? As, what's his face would say? Nick would say, tax. Brass tacks, okay?
Sure.
Here's the thing. Spirits in a house, like television shows want to make them spooky and scary and demonic. That's for television. They have to do it for TV, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hence why Netflix is failing and laying off people and only wanting, according to my son, as of nofilmschool.com today, said that they only want to put reality shows on.
What?
Okay, yes. But yeah, Love is Blind
They
was
may
good.
have to
Okay,
go.
but I'm going to digress on that. So here's the thing. If you have a ghost in your house, it is vitally important to question the people that come to your house. Not Roto-Rooter, okay? Because those fools don't even get drains clogged, let alone a spirit, okay? So declogged or whatever. Unclogged, thank you, okay? But if, you want
dropping
proof.
verbs.
If you want proof, but what a person can do is if you contact a psychic medium, you need to know what their abilities are. Are they a psychic or are they a medium? Are they both? What does that mean? So when like Justin says, he has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment. That means he can tell the difference between good and evil. And trust me, he's witnessed it. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you all the stories behind that because it's just I'm already going on too long. So yeah, the ghost might be just a friendly person who just wants to get your attention and just is happy that you're there in the house, and just or it could be a family member, but not necessarily. I mean, we've had some really weird stuff happen in our house.
That's wild, man.
Really crazy stuff.
Tim over on Facebook, on YouTube, said that his mother would talk to his infant through the baby monitor. Dude, I believe that. 100%.
And Nancy Rao has a whole,
cool.
It's a carnival of spirits in her house. But she knows,
Carnival.
Wendy girl, you stay good. You stay good. I swear my house is haunted, but I don't mind them. They don't harm me. And over there, my God,
Haunted is such a loaded word, man.
It is haunted is a loaded word, but over in Scotland?
My goodness.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. England?
Edinburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Tracy, you should go down to the docks and see if you feel any spirits where they threw the tea in the harbor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet there's some crazy shit that went down there. Okay. Tracy.
Tea in the harbor. That was the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, carnival is the best word. It's true. Pets can definitely see spirits. That is without a doubt.
All right, we are in the Roseanne portion of it.
I am just saying, without a doubt, I just want Justin to know. I walk into a room and someone is sad and unhappy. Certain body parts of the whole body just hurts.
But he doesn't know where it's coming from.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that will come in time. you will begin to recognize and start to feel the pull.
It-
But dude, it comes with time.
Yeah, that
You're
is
still young
something.
yet, man, and so you just.
But that's interesting because it almost kind of points to a medical empath, and that's very unusual.
It's
That's a very unusual ability. It's very tricky. Anybody who's
gotta let it develop.
You got to develop it, and so,
let it develop naturally.
Yep. And I mean, if
Good
you
Lord.
ever want
Hey,
to know
down,
more
please.
privately, Justin,
Down, please.
just
Thank you.
just message Justin, him, and talk to him
is that,
because he could clarify a little bit more, and
Oh yeah, hey, I'm no problem.
and help you with that because there are some things that he's not going to discuss on here that goes along with the
That's true.
fact of developing your abilities
That's
and
true.
stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, and that would be a private conversation for you too. So don't be afraid to reach out to Justin. I highly recommend that because obviously, somebody mentioned earlier about you being an empath. Empath is the lowest form, the lowest stage you ever want to be at in an area where you feel things because you're a sponge.
It's the starter stage.
It
Starter
is the
stage.
start. I know.
Wording.
I know.
wording.
I know. I got to get past that. I've always looked at it as like a bottom
I know,
feeder
I know,
stage, but
I know.
I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it can be. It's such a spongy stage, and it takes
Oh, yeah.
everything out of you. It
no,
can
what
really affect your energy and your just everything. So
wild
it
conversation
soaks
going on.
up stuff. Okay.
All right.
So moving on, I just want to say Ima on YouTube said, "Thank you, Justin, for the reading last week. Was thinking about it all week. Can't thank you enough for what you do."
It's awesome, man.
Ima,
I'm
we're
so
just so glad for
and
you.
Ima has been with us from virtually day one, I think. Yeah, pretty doggone close.
Ima's very. We got some. Let me tell you, I don't know who's on here. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, please. It's vitally important you hit the thumbs up for the algorithm of
right.
YouTube. Things have changed in the last year. We took a hiatus, a really long hiatus, kind of like a writer's strike in Hollywood hiatus. And so hit that thumbs up, all right?
subscribe.
And sub. You got to subscribe and
Please
hit
subscribe.
the bell, ding, so you get notified when we go live or when Justin
Oh
goes
my
live.
God, it is 4 years now, isn't it? When did I start doing this?
2018, so yeah.
Oh my God,
So we
Nancy.
got people on here.
Wow.
Who are singing "Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down."
I try not to,
I
man.
had to,
I try
sorry.
not to let you down. I try not to. But I'm only human.
But
Aw,
you know
thanks.
who has been letting people down? The New Kids on the Block tour. Am I right, people?
Oh my God.
I'm just joking.
Shut it.
Geo. Not
No,
Tom.
you were the one saying they were lip syncing.
Oh
New
God.
Kids
You
were
see? Do you
not-
see what I have
not
to deal
Rick.
with? This is constant.
Whistle's been gone for 4
Time
years, and
waking
that's
up.
when we met, right?
Go to
And let me
bed.
tell you,
Yeah.
the people that we have on here, they've been with us from. A lot
How
of
they
us
could
have
get
been with
through?
us from the
No
very
idea.
beginning,
No
and
clue.
they've had the most profound.
None.
Brooke Galley, look at that.
Yada yada.
We've had some people come. And Michelle's like, Rick
You didn't mute
Astley.
my mic, did
Now,
you?
I hope
No.
you're crying. Michelle Ayers Edwards, thank you, but I hope you're crying with tears of joy with those emojicons, okay? Or as Dominic used to say when he was little, MJs. Remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, my little boy is not so little anymore. He's going to be 17 next week.
Wow, thanks for telling everybody.
I know, right?
What do you want me to say? He's lost my privileges for that.
Hey, Barb. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. All right. So now for the obligatory commercial. So the obligatory commercial is that if you are new, if this is your first time with us, if you are on YouTube, please. I just got done doing a reading. For
Beverly.
For Beverly.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Well, thank
So
you, Nancy.
Please come. We appreciate you checking us out. I ask that you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you know them when we go live, because I'm going to be doing this once a week, giving away free readings. And I can't control who comes through, but when they do, wow. A lot of times it is a banger, as Dom says.
Banger.
Dom and
banger.
Gio. Yeah, it's a banger. So
And I have stepped away from the mic, so I am no longer.
it doesn't matter. She is her own microphone. So please make sure to hit the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell notification for the icon. If you are on Facebook, same thing. Whatever Facebook's thing is, do it. I'd ask and humbly ask and pray that you come on over to YouTube, because it's a much, much better experience for you as the viewer. But, hey, to each their own. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here with us right now. And, so... Well, we got quite a crowd.
I want to say thank you to Kim, Ima, and Tracy. Thank you so much. I mean, it's next week, but thank you guys.
All right.
But so, yes, and I'm going to reiterate what he just said.
It'll be next Wednesday when we go live.
We got to go live?
Yeah, we're putting you... Well, you work on your birthday, man.
All right.
Hey,
anyway.
Welcome to adulthood.
Back there,
Yeah, this is your birthday?
No.
It is your birthday.
It is your birthday.
Oh, okay.
Period.
And if people don't get it, we're going to run a special next week.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Birthday
Appreciate
special?
It. Ooh, birthday special.
Okay.
Go,
all right.
Shorty. It's your birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't want to get copyrighted.
No.
Anyway,
all right.
No, but if you can come over
Just
please come on over to Facebook. Or Facebook, YouTube. You got me all confused.
I'll get over
Hey,
it.
Justin. I know, man. Nobody, and speaking man to man, you never want to be crying. Like, I'm like, oh, God, what happened? Hey, man, listen, I busted up my leg like 2-3 weeks ago. Thought I broke it, but I was still walking and hobbling around on it. Man, I wanted to cry so bad. But, Dom is standing there, and I'm like, I busted my leg, Dom. I'm like...
Are you serious now? Okay, now we know. Like, you just broke it. Now you're just saying.
Well, yeah, it hurt, man. It hurt bad. So I'm empathizing and understanding and reassuring Justin that I know what he's going through. All right? But also as a man, we don't want to cry in front of nobody. You don't want to be dropping tears at work or something like, oh God, so, hey, man, I understand. Yeah, definitely hit me up and, we'll talk about it, man. I'll give you some exercises to do to help control all of that. All right. So it's not a problem. Luckily, I already have the curriculum and everything ready to go. So, hey, Twists, baby, over on YouTube. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have. Okay. So bear with me here a second, folks. I am kind of retuning, recalibrating, and see what we get, okay? So here's the thing. Here's some helpful tips for you. Whether you use me or any other psychic, is that...
You not to. Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
How you gonna come in and just, bum rush what I'm saying, man?
Just get on.
This is the intuitive couple, folks. So, here's what I would say, is that if you talk to the loved ones that you do want to hear from on the other side, tell them that it's okay to come through to me. And, give them permission, because I have found that helps. I can't control who comes through or when. And, but when they do, I'm just going to give it to you. I'm just the messenger. Okay. And I'm going to do my best to give you exactly what they're showing me. And I am going to end with my interpretation if I have one. Now, my interpretation may be wrong, but from doing this for the past 20 years...
You have a book of, like an encyclopedia in your mind that you allow the other side to access.
Well, welcome, Scott. I appreciate it, but if this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that.
Scott, please, and the thumbs up. Also, too, Justin, would you be interested in asking any yes or no questions?
Stop that.
You know I had to say that. You know I did.
Such a troublemaker, man. Come
I'm
on.
a troll on my own show.
Stop it.
Next week we need to put some makeup on your eyes.
I thought I looked more goth this way.
Yeah, you do.
All right, cool. All right,
Take some vitamins.
take some vitamin D, damn it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, get that channel going. Oh, this is me.
Oh, it's Michelle. I'm over here like, hey,
Okay.
hey, Scott. Hey, thanks for stupid YouTube. All right, thanks. Well, hey, either way, Michelle, I appreciate you. Thank you. All right.
Well, Dominic has said he doesn't ever want to leave because the prices are too high to go anywhere.
Why are you blowing up the man's spot? Leave the boy alone. God.
No, everyone knows how bad inflation is. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous right
Also,
now.
the lights are off.
We're not going to go into that though. This is a show about trying to reconnect with our loved ones.
Well, I'm not the psychic medium.
You the one over here yip yapping,
I
running your
am
yap.
Called the ringleader. So just you do your dial in, and I checked. You don't want dead air, okay? It's like I used to work on radio years ago, so.
And you had a lot of dead air.
Maybe we should do this.
Oh God.
Oh. Sends
Cringe.
shivers down my spine.
That's the whole point of it. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, but for people, they find
But it's cringe.
But for Gio loves that. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway.
Especially people eating. I think I'd had like 1 million subscribers my whole life. I was told I chewed like a cow. I did. When I chew gum,
Oh my God.
I chew like a cow. You know how that is. You smack your gum. Oh. Well, good. Justin Garcia, that's what you gotta do. You gotta.
Unmute
You
your
got
mic.
most important. Huh?
I'm muted. It's muted.
You're kidding me. You're telling me I'm talking.
They probably still heard her anyway through my mic. It's crazy.
Oh my God! I've been
I
talking.
told you, Roseanne. Look at what Tracy just wrote. I told you.
She says it looks nice. You
That's
fool.
code for ridiculous.
He said he was getting looks, and I used quotation marks today.
Because it looks ridiculous.
And it was because there were women talking to him. Okay, I want to read some messages here. Justin
Okay.
Garcia says, not going to lie, I asked my dad to come to you.
Okay, good.
All right. I'm going to say Scott Edwards, but I know it's not. Michelle, right? Yeah. I was blessed with the most wonderful birthday sign on Sunday from someone I love most.
That's good. That's really good. Okay, let's see.
Thanks, Tracy, for blowing it up. A heart balloon fell from the sky and bounced in front of my door till I grabbed it. Everyone at my house was speechless. My
pretty
birthday
good.
was Sunday. That's
pretty good.
a really, really great one. Scott, by the way, is AKA Michelle, who hopped over from Facebook. And I'm just kind of reading the comments because those on Facebook can't see the YouTube comments. And YouTube can't see the Facebook comments. It's like, you know, I'm getting a stupid West Side Story. And I've never seen a musical. Out of all the musicals. Okay. So Justin is tuning in right now, everyone. So please just be patient. He's getting his spirit coming through. And I'm going to step away and let the producer come back to his spot.
All right.
While Justin is go ahead and connecting with the spirit, I'd like to remind everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button on either YouTube or Facebook, and make sure to go ahead and share this live stream wherever possible. It will really help out a lot. Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right. And so after that interlude, all right. So I've got another spirit coming through. Okay. This is a female figure coming through, feminine energy coming through. This is a mother figure, a guardian type spirit, older female figure. And I really feel like there was problems past of something having to do with the throat. And so I don't know if there was like a cancer or something along those lines, but it feels like it was related around here. And it went from diagnosis to passing quick. It was a fast passing. I mean, within like when I say quick, I'm talking like a year or so, somewhere in there. I mean, it was a very rapid decline. Come closer, please. There's an M name associated with her. So I don't know if this is her name or but it's like an M.A., like I don't know, a Marie, a Maria, or M.A. Sounding name to begin with. Female figure, mother type figure, or grandmother. Some throat issues that led to the passing, and so I'm thinking it was some sort of a cancer or something. But there's something from like it was very quick, a rapid decline in health, and then passing associated with it, which was unexpected. And an M.A. name associated with her. Okay, Wendy, does the throat and the quick passing all make sense? Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, I need the throat thing mainly for me to be verified. Like I need to know that's kind of like that's the one that keeps coming back. The throat and the rapid decline in health.
Oh my God.
I would say that's that. Okay. Wendy, where does the number 13 come in from? She's showing me the number 13. So I don't know if that's like references for numbers. Like 13 is, I don't know if it's like a specific day or what this is referencing, but she's showing me the number 13. Okay. And again, Wendy is on Facebook, so I'm just asking to see if there's like a. So I'm just going to throw this out there because there's a 13 with this, but it's a female figure coming through, older. Like, so when I say older, it's like a guardian type figure. So mother, aunt, grandmother, someone that would be above you in your family tree. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely with you, Wendy. I'm definitely with you. Because I felt weird having to say 13. And I didn't say it because I didn't. I should have. Again, this is me filtering stuff. Dude, I'm not trying. I'm trying not to. It was that. It's an odd. It was an odd feeling when I had to say the number 13. There was a hesitancy. So I'm definitely with you. Clearly, okay.
But don't give up everybody else. There's a lot of people who are.
Yeah, I know that. I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay.
No, I'm just letting them know.
So. I don't know what this reference is. I don't, Wendy. I don't know why I am being shown like Privet Drive from Harry Potter. I think it's from Harry Potter, right? Privet Drive. I don't know, but again, it's one of these references that I don't have. Like it's in there. No. I'm seeing literally the word Privet Drive for whatever reason.
I mean, Harry Potter from the movies.
From the movies, not yeah. I don't read the books. Okay, so
Privet Drive.
me too. Okay, me too. I have no idea why that would be a reference, but I'm throwing it out there.
Privet Drive.
Okay.
She's like Hermione.
Right. Well, just the fact that I got that. Okay. Making reference to it, and I don't know why.
I know, but I'm laughing at Rachel.
I don't know
like,
what that
HP
is.
Privet Drive. I'm like, look at her. She's like Hermione.
Well, I got the Harry Potter vibe, and then I got that, and so I'm just giving what I'm getting here. Okay.
So ask her to embellish more.
Boo.
I'm asking the other side. There's a reason why she's showing you that.
It will come. It always does. It always does. Oh no, I know. That's cool. Wherever you see it better. Okay, maybe she was just trying to get me to say Harry Potter, and that's the image that came in. I don't know, but I'm going to leave it with you. Okay, so yeah, very, very. I've never gotten that before, so all right, And she's making reference to some roses. I think they're roses. And I don't know if this was you or somebody bought roses in her honor or something along those lines. But there's a very strong feeling of thanks having to do with this. Okay. Yes, I don't know if this was like a wreath or just flowers in general, but some very. She's going on about these roses, okay, with a deep appreciation and love and thanks for them. Yeah.
know, because Wendy is on Facebook. Let our YouTube
Yeah.
people know that they can't see the comments.
Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If they can, Okay, so yeah, I'm doing a reading for Wendy, who is on Facebook right now. And so if you are on YouTube, you may not, I don't know if you should be able to see the comments in the lower left-hand side of the screen. But just in case you can't, just wanted to give you a heads up. That's where I'm at right now. All right.
Her brother had a posh house with a fancy drive. Maybe it looks like Harry Potter, but it's just a regular here because he stayed in the old town. Mom had a special rose with the tartan ribbons for her maid. I'll try to go over to YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, whatever works for you, Wendy. Whatever works. All right, so all of that made sense then. It's strange.
The special rose reminds me of Mr. Mosley's roses.
Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah. So what else you got?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, welcome.
Guy or Guy? Which one is it?
I'm sure it's Guy.
Okay.
Welcome. Either way. Either way.
Right now we're reading.
Right now I am doing a reading for Wendy, and her mom is coming through. She's all right. Cool. Hey, Wendy, welcome back. She has joined over on the YouTube. So, Wendy, I'll be honest with you, man. Here's the thing. I'm trying to get her to come closer, and she's just very kind of not standoffish with me, but just kind of like very arm's length. And so I'm trying to connect with her like on an emotional level, and she's just kind of like being very laid back and measured is the word that I would use for this. Okay, so that is
Wendy. I know that you woke up. It's 3:43 in the morning there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes,
that's right.
She woke up. I mean, she hasn't been on forever, so obviously something woke you up. You're here for a reason. So I need you right now to tell her it's okay.
She already did. She just did.
Okay. All right. Speak to her.
She's a non-believer. Not anymore. All of that non-belief kind of went out the window the minute that you make that crossover, that transition. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no, she's very measured in what she's trying to think. She is trying to think of just the right things to say. She is choosing her energy because it takes a lot of energy for them to come through. And so she's she's wanting to make sure that she doesn't lose the moment. Okay. I was starting to take it a little personally, but I'm not, because she kind of gave me that like, no. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to convey, what it is that she needs, what you need to hear. And with that, there it is. She's making me feel like she's really going out on a limb with this and saying that, look, obviously the love is there, right? She loves you, because she wouldn't be taking the energy and the time to kind of come out and give, to come through in this way. It's very difficult. But secondly, she is so proud of you. specifically in the challenges that you have where you never give up. And I feel like this is almost having to do with wanting to be a mother. There's a fierce, loving determination that you have that she is so proud of. And Wendy's saying my cousin is very sick just now. Maybe it's about that. She could say it's okay. Wendy, she's very measured in her responses. Oh wow. Okay. Fourth round of IVF. That's a warrior's spirit, a warrior's determination, and it just makes her very proud. Okay. She's wanting to. There's this kidding spirit when she's saying this is like, tell so and so to stop acting like a prat. Prat. Okay, and I'm trying to get who this is, right? And she's just coming out with that little bit, like but I'm not getting who that's associated with. Yeah, it's kind of. I'm trying to get her to come close. Like, come on, man. We've been talking for a minute. You know, come a little bit closer. It's okay. I don't bite. I promise. I am. I am. Make it count. Come on. And Wendy, she is showing me. She's making reference to a school bus. Like she's there's a story about a school bus. And I really wish you would come closer so we could talk better. Because I'm only. It feels like I'm.
This is an example of how spirits ask her, was she shy? Like this, apprehensive?
I think she did say that she was very she didn't really believe in this, right? But I mean, she's here. She is doing, and she's
but her personality.
yeah, she's very arm's length, you know, and not really inflicting. I'm having to rely on a lot of clairaudience and clairvoyance in seeing what she's trying to show me and speaking it rather than impressing upon me the emotions that she's trying to convey. That doesn't mean that she's devoid of emotion by any means of the stretch of the imagination. This is just her preferred method of communication. And it's different, man.
About public.
She could be apprehensive about it being public. She could be just she just grabbing.
More, but she just
There's just not. She is saying though. Here's the thing. She is saying, Wendy, that you have been wanting her to come through for a while, and this is her first opportunity.
Pratt. That's awesome.
Right.
I love
Okay.
the whole Pratt. And a bit daft. I love that.
Okay.
No, I love that.
So she knows that you've been wanting her to come through for quite some time, right? But she does thank you for acknowledging when she is there with you, because you can feel her. You can feel her there with you, and even if you don't acknowledge it out loud, you acknowledge her that she's there. Okay. We got our friend. Oh, so the school bus story. So this is the school bus story. She did got her friend off the school bus, and we played hooky and took a train to England from Scotland to see her. We got in so much trouble. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, because she just referenced the school bus story. Okay. And I'm like,
okay.
She's just kind of like giving the bare bones. I think Amanda is behind.
She is. And I think she's, again, because I'm feeling her energy.
Yeah.
And I just want to acknowledge Amanda Israel.
Yeah.
That we see you.
I see you.
We see you, love. And she, right now, this is for Wendy. And I know that this is what happens. We have these.
That's what it was. That's what it is, Wendy. She's like, she's doing this like, Like, there you go again.
There you go.
Speaking too much.
But again.
Yeah. It's okay.
Scottish,
but you know what, though? Here's the thing.
reserved.
What's awesome about that, why I would classify that as a validation, is that she is, that holds true. Your personality carries with you to the other side.
Totally. I said that all the time. I said that earlier.
Yeah. So. Very measured in her responses. Crazy, man. What's so wild about this is that each spirit that I talk to, each spirit that I help reconnect you guys out there with your loved ones who've crossed. What's so incredibly amazing to me, and why I feel so honored to be able to do so, is just the level of the difference of personalities and the different stories. But the one thing that I do find is that the one thing that ties them all together is that every one of them is coming through out of love. And so it's very important to remember. It takes a lot of energy for them to come through. And you wouldn't be wasting a lot of energy on someone you would just kind of, so on, right? You'd only do that for somebody that you truly, truly love. And that is what we got going on. Hey, welcome back, JD. How you doing, bud? All right.
Marlena. Welcome. We also want to see you in Blackpool.
Oh, boy. Accidentally got.
We accidentally got on a monorail instead of a roller coaster.
Wow.
Wait. How do you get on
I
a
don't
monorail
know. It's
instead of a
so
roller
much-
coaster?
It
Mr.
is
Train
so
Home.
much. Wow. There's so much to unpack in that, Wendy. So she also went missing in Blackpool. Accidentally got on a monorail instead of a roller coaster. Like, how does that happen? Like I need to see this place now, right? Now is Blackpool? I know. Now Blackpool, isn't that the one with the various rip-off Mario pizzas?
It is. It's one you like.
Giovanni, my youngest, has been to
Dominic.
Blackpool
They
many
both
times
go
on
and
Google
tour
Maps.
all of England.
That's right.
All of GB. Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
Well, they have a issue in Britain where they have these stores in like restaurants that have the Mario characters on them, but they're not licensed, like by Nintendo, and they're all over the place. Mario's, Luigi's, like there's all sorts of different ones. It's weird.
Yeah, so they basically go and travel Google Maps.
Right. Okay.
So just as Blackpool's Merseyside, correct? Yeah, I believe, right? Yes. I want to live in Manchester.
Maybe I could get a job with Star Citizen. Kidding.
The worst game ever.
Hey. It was kidding. I'm kidding, you goon. You said Manchester. It's it's the first thing that came to mind.
I know. Well,
All
I
right.
was thinking of the song from the musical Hair.
Oh, what? Oh, God. Okay.
I always
Okay.
think of Daphne.
Daphne. That's better. Daphne. We were so dumb we saw.
Now, she's also making... I'm still with Wendy. Boy, your mom is very, very measured in her responses. She is conserving her energy very well. So, she is also showing me a statue of some sort. So, I don't know if this is a statue or a knick-knack that you have. Hey, Marlena. Congrats, JD. Congrats. I'm glad to hear it, man. So, she's making reference to I don't know if it's like a statue or a figurine. The way I'm seeing it, it isn't very big. And it may not be the exact image of what it is she's talking about. She's just trying to get me to make reference to it. Let's see. She's wanting to thank you for taking care of this thing, even though you don't particularly care for it. Okay, the beach and back. We missed the train. Hopped off. Called us on the radio to be rescued by security and escorted back to the adult where we found somewhere away. Wow, crazy. Okay. And from what she's telling me, Wendy, is that is not the only misadventure that you had. She's like, we would be here all night if she was to go into every misadventure that that you were on.
Coronation Street replica pub was so... We were drunk to get in.
And there Wendy goes. She is going ahead and just...
Coronation Street replica pub.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
The statue could be the Buddha, and I hated it. Wendy, all right, well, thank you for the verification on that. She's just acknowledging that, appreciating you taking care of it, even though you don't particularly like it. I would call that a validation. And
I mean, she got that right away.
yeah, and I like how your mother tells
I
me, well,
knew
we would be
Rachel
here.
was gonna say that.
We would be here all night if we were to go down each
Oh
of
my
her
gosh.
misadventures.
But see, she just said it. LOL. Sorry, but it's definitely her. LOL. So many memories, and that
There we go.
is what you do best.
Yeah,
it's memory
lane, man. I, guys, look. Here's the thing. So many there, and I'm not. Please don't take what I'm saying. I do like Buddhas, but this one was so ugly. Oh my god, that's okay. Look,
Wendy, you
you're
gotta take a
allowed to.
picture of that.
You're allowed to say that. Hey, look, it's all good. Here's the thing, though. The way that I operate's a little bit different. If you haven't noticed already, and by the way, if you guys are new and you're appreciating the validating messages from the other side coming through, please hit that like, subscribe button, and the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, I ask that you come on over to YouTube. But the way that I operate is it doesn't happen all the time, right? It can't. But every reading that I give is 100% unique. And what I really try to and strive to do with the spirit is take a trip down memory lane. Make that time count for each and every person that I give a reading to, whether it's here online or whether it's in person, over the phone, private readings, gallery reading, whatever the case is. My mission is to take each and every single unique reading and give it as much time as it needs. That's why in private readings, I don't have a time limit. I refuse. How are you going to put a time limit on someone using their energy to get what may be that one last message through to their loved one? I won't do it. So what you're seeing now is kind of an example of that. Even though, Wendy, your mom is still refusing to come any closer. Dude, she is very assertive with that. No.
It's Scottish.
Is it? Here's the thing.
That's a very
but that's
Scottish.
okay. I mean, as long as it's making sense for
English.
you. That's what
I don't want
care
to say
about.
English because I know you're not English. I know you're Scottish, but they're very reserved. They're not like Americans.
I'm trying to get her to give me come on. You're still here, right? She's conserving her energy so well. You're still here. Help me out. Give me something unique that I'm trying to get her to give me something unique that only you would know, that wouldn't violate her sense of decency and privacy, or privacy is the way I'm hearing it. Sorry, privacy. Okay. You guys are the best. Oh, yes. That's going to be it.
See, I knew it.
Okay.
We Scots can be, head back in an old-fashioned way.
She's thinking. I'm like, give me something only that Wendy would know. Something that only she would know and be able to validate. Even though I know Wendy knows that this is her, it's just I want that cherry on top, man. I'm please, we all want that cherry on top. Everybody does. So I go for it. Let's come on. I'm here. I've been giving the messages the way that you want. Giving the messages the way you want. I'm working with you. What's the piece of jewelry that you've been thinking about getting? She's making reference to the fact that you've been eyeballing a piece of jewelry is the way that it's coming across to me. So I don't know if this is like a nameplate, a necklace, is something. Is something shiny is the way that it's coming through. And you're just kind of on the fence. And there more? Is there more to the statement? It's crazy, man. All right. Let's see. What else? Wait, is that it? Wait, you want a tattoo of the design of a pendant that you have? But I'm a wimp. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so you've been wanting to get a tattoo of a pendant, which is a piece of jewelry, right? That you have, but you haven't done it because you're a wimp. This is her way of letting you know that she just sees you debating this issue. And the only thing that I'm getting is like a look only a mother could give of just like you already know what the answer is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, because I was like, is there any more to the statement? She was like, no, she'll know. No, she'll know. Okay. And it's just, she's giving a look like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she's just wanting to let you know, Wendy, that first and foremost, she's incredibly proud of you. Incredibly proud of you. Okay. And that she loves you more than you could ever know. And she is throwing that on throwing in like a nickname is like a da or I'm hearing it, but I don't know. I'm not able to make it out. It's like it's almost like how we called Dom Boobala. How would somebody get that, right?
Which is Jewish, Yiddish. Yeah.
This is something that I'm not it's a little babala, bibala, dadala, something along those lines. I don't know if it's Gaelic or not.
Do they speak Gaelic in Scotland?
No, isn't that Irish? I don't know.
Yeah, Irish,
Dude, I don't know. No, I'm not saying that it's a different I'm not saying that it's a different language. What I'm saying then it's something like that. You know, it's
okay, how many syllables?
2.
Okay.
It's 2. And it's outside of my frame of reference, so I'm having trouble with it. Okay? So, but she's just, all right, well, you know, here's the thing. She saw this as an opportunity to come through. And
Okay.
she sees this as an opportunity to come through. And the key takeaways is that she's very proud of you. You know, she loves you very much, obviously. Okay, otherwise she wouldn't be coming through. But the fact that you woke up at this time and decided and found us, this was by design. Okay, and also that she's there with you. You know what I mean? So you know, just pay attention to that when you start, you know, thinking over and stuff, and that's usually your sign that she's there. All right. But thank you.
Oh. Abba de Grath.
I don't know. It felt like, Wendy, honestly, what it felt like was like, she was like my little, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's outside of my frame of reference. So like when Dom was a baby, it's like, oh, my little boobala, you know, and or Booba is what we call
We call
Dom.
him that for sure. Yeah.
You know, and so it's something like that. It was like a nickname that's just outside of my frame of reference, and I can't. It's just can't make it out. Okay.
And no offense. I mean, please take this but he's also had Creek chiefs, Indian chiefs, Native American chiefs come to him, and Cherokee as well come to him, and he's had that.
It's
very
crazy,
hard for
man.
him to translate.
Well,
You almost
yeah, I
need
mean,
to
sometimes
download
I don't know.
Google Translate into your head.
I can't. I mean, I can only give what I'm hearing.
I know.
And so
She called me Alba. It means Scotland, as she stayed in England. Oh.
okay. So that is the at the end that was like baba. Like I was like baba da da
So that's
something
why
like that.
Booba. Because you never
It's
say
close
Booba.
because it was so close to booba.
Wow.
But I just couldn't make out what it was. Okay.
Wow.
But she's sending lots of love. She's there with you
I mean, the fact
when
that
you
you
feel
woke
it,
up.
okay. And but she's
fine.
pulling back. She's pulling back right now. And
Wow.
thank you for hanging in there with me while we sorted through all of that. Okay. And
Amazing.
from Privet Drive, who'd have thought? Okay. So
Alba. From when I was a wee. Oh.
so Baba okay, so good.
Okay. That makes sense. Wendy, the
Whew,
fact that you woke up
okay.
at 3 o'clock in the morning and she
It's
came
my pleasure.
through.
My pleasure.
It's
Absolutely.
just
Absolutely.
absolutely-
Crazy.
It's just amazing.
Love it.
Do you
Love hearing
see
that.
how the other side works? It's not a coincidence, folks.
So again, guys and gals, all right, and other, whatever you identify as, doesn't matter to me. Here's the thing. Here's what I want you to do. If you are on Facebook, I ask that you hit the like button. Optimally, if
YouTube,
you
hit the
find the
thumbs up.
kindness, if you find the
No,
kindness in your heart, no,
kindness.
hey, shush,
That was
let
from
me
Scotland.
do. I know, for her. Here's the thing. Shoot over to YouTube, give us a like,
sub.
a subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Really would. And make a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm, helps. Look, I mean, I am at the
Get these
stage of
messages
trying.
out
Look,
here.
I'm trying to get more growth as of right now. Okay, because I am feeling the pull to start doing this again more and more. Right. It took like a year off. It was a hiatus, but now it's like full speed ahead. And there are so many people out there that want to hear
So
from their
much.
loved ones. And just by you giving us a like and a subscribe over on YouTube
helps.
goes so far. It goes so far to help just bring awareness. Okay.
From
just for other
Wendy
folks.
in Scotland,
Okay.
She
And,
woke up and came on.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Right. All right.
Also,
so
my cousin who is sick and stays in England too. Most of
the family stayed in
family
Scotland,
stays
so
in
even
Scotland,
more
so
proof
proof
it was her for
sure
sure.
with the England link, and I was wow.
Okay.
Wendy, thank you so much. I don't know. I would love to hear from you personally. If you message and let us know what woke you up, what transpired.
No doubt.
You know, that made you log on. You know, because it's been ages since you've come on, and I know it's because of the time difference.
Yeah, it's
And-
a rough one. It's a rough one.
It's a rough one.
I got to
you know?
figure out something, man. I got to figure out some way to do it.
I know, because we have our
earlier,
Aussies who, they're in daytime. Sammy's
Yeah,
getting her
because
hair
they're what,
done.
13
Yeah,
13
and-
hour difference, so that's a good thing.
right now. But,
You know, and,
we got Natasha, Christy Bice, our Aussies that are awake, they're going to sleep in the middle of the night over in Europe.
Right. Okay. So,
So we just, I would love to know more. We'll woke you up, or if you were awake, maybe you were amazed by Eurovision. I don't know.
Eurovision.
Today's Eurovision
Wow.
semifinals. I don't know.
is it the semifinals?
Today, yeah, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, see, nice and early, man. You still got your whole day ahead of you in
Susan, she's in
Aussie
yeah.
land. All right, so
Aussie. Sorry, just saying.
okay.
I woke up thinking someone was staring at me. It was just weird what I said earlier. I think the house is haunted.
No.
Something made me check Facebook instead of going back to sleep. And there you go, folks. There you
go. All
there
right.
you go.
Hey, well, welcome, Marie.
Well, Wendy,
welcome.
thank you. And no, I mean, really.
Appreciate it. I've
you
never
for
done
being
anything
open.
like this, but a dear friend knows you and got me intrigued. Well, hey, Maria, make sure to hit that
Marie.
subscribe. And
Maria.
well, I'm sorry, I'm like squinting it out here.
Okay.
All right, so bear with me if I say a name wrong. Sorry, but yeah, hey, listen, make sure to hit that thumbs up. That'd be great. Appreciate you, and hit that subscribe with the bell notification so that when we do go live, you'll get notified by YouTube. Let you know that.
Well, Wendy,
All right?
I hope
Thank
that
so
you can
much.
go back to sleep and have a beautiful,
Oh, she'll go back and sleep
peaceful,
like a baby now.
Like a baby, yeah.
All right,
Definitely.
so-
Also, the rose is engaged, she says. English rose. That's why there were roses and thistles for her funeral.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody who has joined tonight, I'm going to call it good right there, okay? So, listen, hey, this is just the
Not
beginning,
engaged,
guys.
I mean,
This is
no.
just the beginning of doing this. I'm just starting to get back in the groove. All right, this is my second week going live, with second week in a row. All right. I commit. I'm making the commitment. I'm going to be here every week.
And don't forget, you can always contact us on our Facebook page if you want a private
Or YouTube.
reading with Justin or YouTube. Yeah, I mean it has the link to our
The
Facebook
YouTube,
page.
yeah, it has the link. In
Yeah.
Instagram.
Also Instagram, exactly. And don't forget, I mean, if you do
Not a
want
fan
a
of the grain.
private reading with Justin, it's well worth it because guess what? He does not have
There's no time
a
limit.
time limit. He goes until
Until the message, is
done.
complete.
So if it's 2.5 hours, it's 2.5 hours.
I think it was
Anyway,
the other day,
straight.
right?
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Had
yeah.
one, went 2.5 hours.
Yes. And it's well worth it. So, you're not going to get anybody else like him. He's not a yes or no. He's not a one-card psychic medium.
Yeah, so hey, look,
Yo,
Just, don't even worry about it.
we're gonna do WhatsApp next week. Because I
Yeah,
have
because
WhatsApp
WhatsApp is
I listen
international,
to,
right? It allows
yeah.
you to make phone calls, and
Yeah,
I think
because
that
I
would be
use
cool.
it for
What do you
radio
guys
too.
think? What do you guys think? I want to know what your
I do it
opinions.
for
What do you think?
BBC
Like if we do
radio,
like a
too.
WhatsApp, so instead of just having to read it on screen, which is kind of a one-way deal, you could actually have some back and forth. I think that would be pretty interesting, don't you? Right? Cool with that? If so, we could try to figure out how to get that all set up.
Like WhatsApp,
and, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
it definitely. Oh, look at that. Dom and Geo
Geo.
Productions, like,
Dom and Geo Productions, right? Hey,
yeah.
Denise, welcome back. All right, so
Wait. So
Yo.
Denise, where did you see that? Denise Kennedy! You did it before with me at Tina. It was awesome. Denise, did you get my message reply on Facebook in regards?
okay, cool. Nancy?
I have a client right now in Germany, and I like to talk to her that way. Yeah, and
All
also,
right, cool.
I mean,
We'll
I used
we'll
to
get that
think
figured
that
out.
WhatsApp, I used to make fun of it because it was like they used to deem it in the early 2000s as the app that was only the terrorists used. But now I use it because all I do is listen to BBC Radio 2. And yeah, I am promoting them because I was on their show. Did questions. I was on Midnight Mastermind on there. Yeah. So I'm
All right.
I listen every night. So yeah,
Hey, you know
what's
what?
up,
We'll
what's
pull
up?
up that clip next week of you on
No.
Midnight Mastermind.
No, we
oh,
won't.
yes, we will.
No,
we are going to
because
have a reaction video of Roseanne on Midnight Mastermind on BBC 2.
Baby, no, Dominic,
Greetings.
do it.
Go ahead, Dom. Do
Do
it.
it. Greetings.
Great things and salutations, everyone.
Right.
He's doing Vanessa Phelps, not the one I'm talking
All right,
about.
JD.
But,
Hey,
yeah.
have a good
So,
one, bud. Thanks so
I-
much for coming out. buddy.
Yeah.
I really, hey, man, in my heart, man. I really.
By the way,
appreciate you.
I was not this comfortable on whatchamacallit on BBC Radio doing what I was doing. I was very nervous.
Right.
So
Well, Tracy, the WhatsApp would only be if you want to actually like call in. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah, exactly.
This
But
way,
yeah.
we could have more of a dynamic two-way conversation.
another
I
app.
think
She's
I
like,
think it would be
oh
great.
God, I'm gonna
Unbelievable.
need a lesson on
been the
that.
problem.
How to download that app.
Ay. All right. Well, hey, guys,
It is really good. You can text, you can type, you can.
it's pretty straightforward, right?
You can leave a voice
Feature since, like,
message.
1985.
All
No,
right.
it hasn't, you fool.
You
That's
can text and type.
all right. Anyway, to all of those who have
All right,
tuned
guys.
in
Well, hey,
tonight.
you know what? Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. More than you know. I ask that you come back next week. All right. And, you know,
Same time, same bat.
same bat time, same bat channel. And, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's free, right? The app is
The
free.
app is free. Yeah.
I think it'd be definitely flow a lot better if we're able to have a two-way conversation. I think that would be great. Hey, Justin, thank you so much for coming out. Everybody, thanks for coming out.
Yes.
Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys have a great week. Stay safe and healthy and enjoy. All right. Thanks a lot.